Hello, everyone. This is Young Link Jr. So you have Ralph Yarl. He's a teenager that was shot by Mr. Lester, who's an 84-year-old white man, Kansas City, Missouri. Now, what happened is that, according to the news article, Ralph Yarl was planning on picking up his younger twin brothers. I believe it was at night. It was from like 115th Street Northeast, like a block away, right, from the home. And I guess he accidentally went to the wrong home. At the time he was there, he rang the doorbell. Woke an alarm, Lester, because he didn't know who it was. And then he saw the young man, black man, Ralph Yarl, to actually pulling on the exterior door. And instead of announcing himself, Mr. Lester ended up pulling up his .32 revolver and shot him twice in the forehead, once in the arm. And, it was unfortunate. Ralph Yarl had to, of course, he ran away, and he was taken to 3 different homes before he was able to get medical attention. And he was pretty much fighting for his life in the hospital, but from the grace of God, he's still alive. And, it's kind of crazy because, like, the police officers in Kansas City, they showed up and they were doing an initial investigation. And eventually, at first, he wasn't going to be charged or anything. But due to the protests and how this case was actually building up, they ended up charging him with first degree assault, and armed criminal action. Okay, and that's pretty much what it was. And then he had a warrant he had a warrant for his arrest for $200,000. He paid that 10%, about 20 grand, and he was able to go be released. And you got some people too that was in the Capitol. They was extremely pissed off about it, so they was ending up protesting. It was a lot of young people, young high school students. They were saying, oh, because he's he's colored or whatever, you don't have to go ahead and just prejudge him and kill him or try to kill him because he rang the doorbell. He's at the wrong house. Now, I can see if it was like forced entry and he was like banging on the door and Mr. Lester repeatedly told him to stop, or he broke the window. Like, now that's different, man. Okay, you got to go ahead and do what you have to do. But, I mean, for this young man, it happens. If somebody rung your doorbell, okay, yeah, now first I would have been like, hey, who is this? Now, I believe that Ralph Yarl have common sense. He's 16 years old. He just said, oh, shoot, I noticed, like, I'm here to pick up my twin brothers. I think I'm at the wrong house. I'm sorry, sir. Have a good night. And leave it at that. But if Ralph Yarl would have went in and decided to, like, okay, I'm going to just bust in through this door, then that's different. But so with this, when I'm getting that, yeah, I'm in disagreement with Lester. I mean, he didn't have to shoot him. I mean, his life was not threatening at all. I mean, yeah, it was a little, I won't say sketchy, but yeah, it might be a little kind of surprising. Like, oh, wow, why are you here at, 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night? Somebody I don't even know. I just would have said, hey, man, you're at the wrong home. That's it. And just leave it at that. That's when he will make the decision and go. So I'm just glad that, the attorneys, they want him to be locked up for the rest of his life. I think he should get some time. I mean, he could have killed that man. The young man. So I'm just glad that he's still alive. His parents were speaking out on this. This is a really crazy case, though. So he's out right now, and he's definitely going to go through the court system right there, even though he turned himself in. So he just thought that his life was in danger, but apparently it wasn't, So this is like definitely a beta male approach here. You could have just said, hey, young man, I believe you're at the wrong home. You're at the wrong home. You can have your gun on you, but you could have said, hey, young man, you're at the wrong home. Okay, I don't know those people. I'm sorry. He's like, oh, and Ralph Yarl would have said, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. He would have been on about his business. So, but when you initially reacted like that, it's a whole recipe of disaster, right? So, but that's all I really have to say, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'm just glad that the young man is still alive. That's just my thoughts on it here with Ralph Yarl. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'm out. Deuces.